This channel is for adults and not for kids. Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. Tonight I've got a super cool monster to show you guys. This is the brand new 1/6 scaled creature from the Black Lagoon put out by Mondo. This is the box that he comes in. It's a great big box, and it's got a shot of him swimming underneath Julie Adams. That's pretty cool. And this figure is gorgeous. There were two figures that I ordered last year that I was super excited about. One of them was the 1/6 scaled Max Factory Guyver, which was way too expensive, but I really wanted that. And the other was this 1/6 scaled Creature from the Black Lagoon figure by Mondo. I was so looking forward to this figure, and it delivered everything I wanted. It is probably the best Creature from the Black Lagoon figure ever. And I've got a ton of creature figures, so I don't say that lightly. The sculpt on this thing is just perfection. From every angle, he looks like the Gill-Man. It's beautiful. He's sort of covered in a, I don't know what type of material it is. I want to say rubber, but it could be silicone. It's got like an armature underneath. You can move him and pose him, but I'm not going to move it a whole hell of a lot. This base that he comes with is incredible. He does come with one of those waist gripper base. You know, it's a base with a one of those grippers that you can put around his waist, and then you can put it behind this other base just to keep him up. But I didn't get that out for the review. Like, look at that. That's the 1954 Creature from the Black Lagoon, if I ever saw one. Let's look at the base real quick. Comes with that snake that you can wrap around the branch. That little turtle is magnetized, so you can stick him to the rock and he adheres to it. He's not going to get lost. Really cool looking base. But I know what everybody wants to see, so. But before we get to that, before I get to the comparisons, let me show you guys something else he comes with. This is beyond cool. He comes with another little stand. There's 3 different portraits that you can choose from. So this is like the underwater swimming head with the goggles in the mask for Rico Browning to go swimming around in. So it's like Ben Chapman and Rico. And this is another cool portrait. And this head, this is magnetized. That's the way it sticks on. Bonk, so it's not going anywhere. But you can swap it out with this underwater head, or you can also display him with this head, which is Revenge of the Creature, the second movie. This is when he's going apeshit in Florida, and he's running around their SeaWorld. And yeah, the creature has a different look. The head is rounder. The eyes are more like swimming goggles. Actually, let's just do this. Dun dun dun. So you can have him with that look. Now, it's a good looking monster, but there's no replacing the 1954 original Creature from the Black Lagoon. That's the look that I want. But that's what's cool about this extra little stand that they give you, is you can display these, the other head. Now, it would have been cool if they gave you two other little stands, but whatever. So you can display it like this. There is an alternate chest piece in the box that you can swap out to make the distinction between the land suit and the underwater suit. The chest piece is a little different in how the gills look, and they supply you with that piece so you can display either option. Okay, so here's what I know everybody wants to see. Here is the first Mondo Creature from the Black Lagoon, the 1/6 scaled. And there's no comparison. The new one on the left looks like he walked right off the screen. The one on the right looks like a really nice looking interpretation of the creature. It's a good looking figure, but it doesn't look screen accurate. And the one on the left looks like he walked right off of the 3D screen. This is a good figure, though. I'm still happy I have this in the collection. But he doesn't even come close to the new one. And here is the 1/6 scaled Sideshow Toys Creature from the Black Lagoon, which also has a rubber-like body on it. This one feels sturdier and stronger. He's a lot taller. He must be like 14 inches tall, something like that, because I believe the Sideshow one is 12 inches tall. The Sideshow one was, kind of remarkable for its day when it came out, but the proportions in the head are not as dead on as that. So yeah, I'm happy with all three of them, but there's no comparison. This is the quintessential Creature from the Black Lagoon 1/6 scaled figure. Everybody that owns this thing is gushing about it right now online. He does come with some other hands that I did not pull out of the box to show you guys. I was just super excited to pull this thing out, and I put the base together and I pulled him out, and I'm gonna have to redo my little creature display that I have in my monster room and put this guy front and center. He is beautiful. Dun dun dun. He was worth the $300. Like I said, I had two sort of large purchase items on order. One of them was that 1/6 scaled Guyver, which after shipping came out to about $700, which was insane, but I had to own it as a massive Guyver fan. And the other one was this Creature from the Black Lagoon, which came out to about $300 after shipping and everything. Yeah, I don't make large purchases all that often, but there was, there's a couple exceptions. Those two figures, and then that ginormous Mezco Godzilla with lights and sounds. I I pulled the trigger on that expensive thing too. Just, you know, my 3 favorite monsters are the creature from the Black Lagoon, which was 1954, Godzilla, which is 1954, and Giger's Alien, which was 1979. Those are my 3 favorite monsters, and if there's ever a super deluxe version of those, I just cave and I buy them. Anyway, I hope you guys liked looking at my brand new Gill-Man. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll be back with some more monsters very soon. I'm going to have fun posing and playing with this thing. And I'll be back very soon, guys. Happy Halloween. Dun dun dun!